Hello peeps, I'm 30 and welcome to episode 5 of Imperator Rome, as always playing as the Roman Republic. You don't have excess vegetables for you, so you can just stay away, please. I don't want to help you. So obviously we took those places in the last episode. Oops. Those people are placed in the wrong place. They shouldn't be here. They cannot be supplied here. So you just have to move around to where you could. Huh. I see. Yeah, this is the best one with the composition of the army. It seems like. Interesting. Does Apulia have fish? That's the question. Apulia, you have fish, but I don't want to give it away. I can give you away your wine if they would want that one, rather, but apparently they don't want to. Pardon me, guys. I also want to tell you, make sure to like this video if you do enjoy my content. Make sure to click the like button down below, and while we're at it, you might as well subscribe too if you want to, so you don't miss out on any future content. I feel like they tried this one before. I have a huge amount of olives, which I don't need. So I would like them to take it, but apparently they don't want to. You peeps, are you independent? You're allied to Circus. That's bad. We're actually guaranteeing those people. That's the only bad thing here. I guess those people are as well. Regium is... yeah, they're subject of Circus. Those people are in a defensive league together with those people. Meaning we're basically just blocked from expanding in this general direction because Circus has the power over them. That's good to know. And I don't want to clash heads with Carthage right now because their economy is going to break me. They have a stronger army as well as a stronger economy. Not high stability though. But they could just hire some mercenaries and basically kill me if they wanted to. Meaning I don't want to go that far so far. Not right now. That's stupid. That's very stupid. This one does explain their economy somewhat. We could change our ideas if we want to. I checked this. We have monthly corruption minus 0.05. We have some others like this one. I did like this one, the research points. It would be a good one, in my opinion, having research points. How is the corruption going down, like, generally? If you look at, like, one character. The council, where is the corruption? There is corruption. It's going down 0.10 because of the tribal assembly. So I think it's reasonable to change that one to someone slightly more effective, and I feel like the research point is going to be better than that other one. So I'm going for that one. Research seems like a good idea, in my opinion. This is a revolt against the Epirus people. Good luck with that. Epirus is very weak, that's the thing. They're extremely weak. So we could try and kill them, but I would like to keep on expanding in the Italian peninsula. Is try and take everything that's inside here. The boot. I want to take everything inside the boot. I can't take the football yet though. Oops. So I guess I could clash heads with Circus, but they do have a stronger army than I do. They surely do. They do have a lot of money as well, so they could hire mercs if they needed to. Because we're guaranteeing them, we cannot attack them right now. The thing is, if I remove my guarantee, that's probably going to make Carthage attack them instead. Pardon. So I think we need to focus in a different area. I would like to kill the Etruscans, but we cannot get there because I don't have the ships needed. So I probably have to focus on Italia, like the Gaulish tribes up here. Or Greece, like Epirus. Macedonia and Thrace is too strong for me to handle right now. But for example, Epirus in itself is very weak. We could try and take Dalmatia. They do have ships though. That's the only thing. They're somewhat strong and they have ships. I don't. So I would prefer to get the land away. So for example, which ones? The Senones. You, for example, you have some allies. Those two people. I see. You're not that strong yourself. 5 cohorts plus 6, 11. 17 is actually kind of okay. We are stronger though with the help of our subjects. We could take them down if we wanted to. So I feel like we should try and find the ones we want to attack. Because those people have 3 cohorts. We should probably just try and get 4. We don't have a claim on you right now, but I'm going to fabricate one. That's what I want to do. I need to move you somewhere I could have you without attrition while also having the food needed. Yeah, this is fine. So that's what we're going to call them. We're not going to do this one yet. I see no reason to. Yeah, we could do this one by destroying the Senonian people. Drive out the Gauls. That's great. Interesting. And then we have those things to decide upon. Go away. So this is going to happen in about 1 year. That's great to know. How is the economy going? It's going fine. I would like to make my economy better. I probably need to invest in some buildings for that to happen. Our main income is on taxes. I would like to make sure our taxes increase even more. How could we increase the taxes? I guess that Rome is probably my highest tax income place, I would guess. Without knowing, if we look at the provinces. So Latium has... Oh yeah, I guess... I wish you could see like the money from the province itself. It's just some way to see that. I feel like it should be. But it doesn't seem like it. We can't see what money we're making from the places. We can only see the pops, we can see the trade routes, we can see other things. We can't see the actual money they make. In tax money. You have some possible import things to go for. I see. Which one would we like then? The slaves hate us. We do have a lot of olives though. We do not have stone. We can actually import stone. Wild game as well. It's not worth a lot, that's the only thing. So wild game, for example, we can go for. I also want to go for... Which other one do I want to go for? Probably make the citizens happy if we are able to by going for example... We already have this, but having an extra one, we get some output. I see. Or gemstones. Or glass. I should go for gems, I think. That's the best one. So there we go. Awesome. Go away. The Senate is happy. When the Senate is happy, I am happy. The stability is still going up. Awesome. You're going down, you're getting it. You are actually going up. That's awesome. And you are going up as well. The co-consul died. And the new one is Popularis. Which means everyone is going up now. This is actually the perfect combo. Good. Leather from Tuscia. Where is Tuscia? No. No leather for you. Titus unassigned. We lost the tribune of military. We should probably not go for the oldest one. He's a minor character. No family is unhappy, so... You are younger than this dude, so that's preferable. So you can get up to speed. He's a prominent guy. He's not that popular. He's still loyal. But he has some things going against him. Should go for him. I think we should go for him. We should. This is getting closer and closer as well. Awesome. Can you see like what their income is? The current treasury is the biggest in Egypt. They're making a ton of money. Huh? How are you so rich, man? Probably their location. I think that's the reason. Interesting. Why can't you sort by income? I would rather see income than their actual treasury. I would like to see both things. In actual fact, so... Number of territories. The anti-gids are still the biggest ones. We are getting upwards. We are not that smaller than Carthage right now. But the strongest one with the military is the Seleucid. And they probably have one of the biggest navies as well. The Egyptian revolt have a shit ton of boats though. We don't really have that big of a military, to be honest. We have very big manpower. We don't really have a lot of troops. Which is something I probably should think about. Oh, the Indians are rich. The Indians are big. Cool. Cool for them. Let me see then, what can we do? We should probably just keep on waiting for the claim to go through and probably try and fabricate claims on more people, like you, for example. If you look at the missions, we won't take out the Senones to do this one. We have already done those two. Then we get the option to get this one. As long as we take those people. Then we could either go for this one or this one. And the question is, which is the best one? This one makes integration speed goes up, but every adult Roman character will lose opinion. I don't know. We don't have to do this one yet. I don't know which one to choose. I haven't decided so far. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm trying to learn. Everything that's in this game is interesting. I find it very interesting. Just looking at all of those interfaces and just trying to figure out what they mean. He's 75 years old. He might as well just fall down dead tomorrow. He has cancer as well. He's 75 with cancer. Just die, man. Die. Just wait a little longer, man. You're going to die soon. So I don't care about you at all. Optimus agenda, a law for rich. One of the few recurring agendas of the Optimates is the need to pass laws that will benefit them in one way or another, either ensuring their influence or else making sure that they do not see more of the novus homo in the Senate than absolutely necessary. The other parties look to Appius Claudius' Codex to put an end to this law before it makes votes. We make the election term longer. I'll see no... It might be bad, it might be good. Consultum ultimum. So if you look here, where is that one? This one. Intended to safeguard the Republic in times of desperate need, the final decree of the Senate was a reform of the older system of dictatorship, whereby one man would receive absolute authority over matters of state. This backfired disastrously when the Senate invoked this decree against Caesar, who ironically claimed to view the decree as proof that Republican ideals were in danger of being overthrown. And that is, of course, Ironic, because he was the man that wanted to, well, change stuff. Yeah, I know about those things. So if we go for this one, we're going to change stuff. The election terms are going to be longer. They are half with me. It's going up. So I don't need to do this one. But I see nothing going against why this should be okay. I can go for this law. Just keep those people in power slightly longer. It doesn't really matter. So this is going to go up. If I read that one the right way. I might have misread it. Of course. Okay. We could actually afford another invention. But I actually noticed the thing when I was looking in the decisions. Expanding the campus Martius. If we have 250 gold, we can do this one. And I feel like this is a good idea. The campus Martius plays an essential role in training our troops and inspire them to greatness. By expanding these training sites, we will have greater capacity for recruiting and preparing new soldiers for warfare. In addition, we will build new temples that will make the campus a place worth remembering. As they train our men, we will be able to look to these places for valor and strength. I wish you could press these ones or something. So if you just look at the available research, would I rather have one of those instead of the other one? That thing I wanted. This one would be good, I guess. Diplomatic reputations +2. I don't really need to. Splendid. I noticed this time. I feel like I missed one already. Did this go up by me increasing my stability or something? That's weird. That's actually very weird. So if we wait for next month, our economy should go up. This man is very unhappy. I know he's unhappy. I want him to die. We could afford a new invention now. This won't be good. There's a lot of good things we could go for, but I don't want any of them. I want this guy to die before he's able to go for a... I could gain stability at the cost of political influence. I do like having stability, so it's not a bad thing. So thank you. We can call down a new omen. Which one would I like? I probably want some money, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like that's the option I want to go for. Some money. Commerce. Just try and increase that pool in the economy. Is my humble opinion. He's very unhappy. Wood from Lucania. Where's Lucania? Here. It's down here. No. I want to keep this. I want to keep the pops happy. That's why. I want to keep the people happy. We can actually enact this decision now, expanding the campus Martius, and I think we should do this. I think this is like a permanent bonus, so I don't see why this would be a bad one. So we are doing this one now, and it's done. We are broke though, so that's a bad thing, but I don't know how strong this guy is or how bad the civil war would be. He's 20.86% of the power base, but he is actually dead now. Was he the man? Yes, he was. Thank you, game. This should probably go away now, right? Yeah, it did. This should go away. There we go. Iron from Tuskia. No. But I want to attack this dude now. That's what I want to do. I need to put someone in charge. He's an old man. He's the co-ruler. He's the co-council, apparently. He's very old. He would be a good commander, I guess. Seeing as he is the co-consul, sure. He can be the man in power, in charge. This is the best thing we can go for right now. Just attack those dudes and try and kill them. Their alliance is not strong enough to help them to survive. I do feel like. So, especially with the help of our people. The government is apparently happy with that. Weird. But interesting. So just go for the first place you can go for and just keep on sieging. Have some fun. Huh. That's their navy. Doesn't the Xenons have an army at all? Is that the... Like, where are those 5 cohorts? I can't see them. Are they like in this area or somewhere else? Okay. We lost a trade route. Or we gained one. I don't know which one it could be. I want to make the slaves happier. Can I make the slaves happier? We do have a lot of things. Which other things would I like? I feel like Cyprus is okay. I feel like Cyprus is kind of safe. We don't have an augur. I need to replace him. You're young, man. You're very young. You're not that popular. He's a Fabii. He's young. He's good enough. This guy is younger. That's good, and he has more loyal. I feel like Hostus Fabius, you should be the one. So there you go. Have some fun. You're not that good at your job, man. Gnaeus. There are some better people. You belong to family. I can't see which family belongs to. Where is the family tree? He's married to the Fabii people. So that's why. He's trying to assassinate someone. Apparently I could help them. There's a lot of things you could do with those characters. The thing is, I don't feel like you have the connection to those people. I feel like that's where they missed out a bit on this game. You don't feel a natural connection to your characters in the way you do in the... Like in CK2, for example. You feel more connected to your characters. Oops. A hot-headed slave with a talent for oration by the name of Amuni has been stirring up his fellow bondsmen in the city of Rusalei. The local authorities have so far managed to keep the situation under control, but the brazen fool continues to hold fort on the corruption and unfairness of the political system, with Appius Claudius Caudix receiving honorable mentions. He's kinda right. The slave population of the entire province of Dodecapolis have now been heard of these exploits, and the city elites and slave owners are demanding immediate action to ensure the status quo is not disturbed further, and any slave rebellion is crushed before it can be allowed to ferment. I could kill a slave. I'd rather have them unhappy then. Probably this one. Crush them. That's a sizable enough army, I'm telling you. We are stronger than they are, but we need to do something. Awesome. It's time to go for a kill. Hopefully my friends will help me out. Otherwise this might be not so nice. But it worked out. Awesome. We lost a lot of guys ourselves, but we managed to win the game. Win the battle. Not the game. We haven't won the game so far. We just won the battle. Of course I want to take as much as possible. We are fighting those two people as well. Livestock in Apulia. Do they have livestock? That's the question. This is Tarentum. This is Apulia. They have wine. So no. What I want to do is... That's my guy. I want to siege down this city of Ravna. It's actually a fortress, so I need to siege down that one. Salt. We lost someone on... Oh, we lost the Augur. But he was so young. I guess I have to go for this guy then. The other one. So I didn't expect that. He died so young. Like 27 years of age. That's no age at all. Does Campania have horses? That's the question. No. Huh. Twisting the knives. Why? Why are you unhappy with each other? This is bad. You shouldn't be unhappy with each other, right? He has gout at 76 years of age. He might die soon. This one was good. Did Apula have livestock? No, it didn't. I should remember that. Like, my memory isn't that good sometimes. You're expensive, man. Extremely expensive, and I want to not waste my money on the forts. Save up the money right now. It's not like they're sieging me down. And everyone wants the same things. They all want salt, and they all want livestock, and they all want wine, but all from the wrong places. You feel like they should learn, but they aren't learning. Yeah, because I haven't sieged down the entire province. Okay. And some people, the Cornelii, are scorned. You're nothing. You're nothing as well. He is the vulnerarius. So Lucius is the only person doing anything. This man is good in finesse. So something I could give him then. The Cornelii. You're the Junia, you're the Cornelii. Yeah, take this guy then. I think that's reasonable. Okay, those guys things are becoming ours for free. That's good. That's great, actually. We lost. There's a lot of people dying of. The other Augur died as well. Like, those people, they don't survive for a long time. They just die. At like 0 years of age, they just die of disease and stuff. Which is not the thing I wanted. Someone has died and he had a lot of money. He's the co-counselor and I don't want him to lose his loyalty. So he just have to get the money himself. Why do you want wine from Campania? They don't have any wine for you. Go away. Leave me alone. How's the loyalty going, by the way? There exists in Rome a general feeling of dissatisfaction at the financial practices of Tertius Fabius. Okay? Malicious rumors circulate, painting a wild picture of the hoard of gold jealously squirreled away in the national treasury. Oh. Aye. That hurt. That's a sizable enough army. I'm not going to try and attack them. I'm not going to. Like, I feel like everyone has money except me. Probably because I'm spending my money on stuff, which I think that's a good thing to do. You should spend your money on good things. It's not a stupid thing to do. It's a good thing to do. But still. Yeah, I know I'm paying low for my navy, I know. That's basically what I'm going for. Great. So we are stronger than they are. They're actually attacking us for some reason. Huh. And we stack wipe those people, that's great. And then we might stack wipe those. We didn't. I had some difficulty speaking there. I'm sorry, guys. Everyone wants the salt from Tarentium. I'm not going to give them the salt. Either way, so they could stay off. Vegetables from Tarentium, salt, and cloth from Campania. No. No. and not the vegetables either. Those people are not that happy, so I want to keep the things making them happy. If you don't mind, people. If you don't mind. We're actually running out of food. Probably because we're sieging down the place. I think that's the reason. We're getting a bit overstretched. Okay, we lost a researcher. The religious one. I think I should go for the younger guy. He's not that loyal, but he's younger. He's able to build up his level. Come on, man. Thank you. We won that one. We can go for the next one. How's the food going? It's still okay. We still have food. Enough food. At least. So that's something. Because that's the army of our opponents. They're strong enough to be some slight nuisance, but I think it's fine. We have received word from the local officials of the province of Apulia that several important provincial food stockpiles have been looted by malcontents owing to the contempt for the government across the area. Go to hell, man. It seems they hope to make tensions worse by forcing a hungry people to action. In any case, it will not be cheap to replace the stolen goods. Ah. I just have to pay for it then. Hopefully Apulia will not starve to death though. How's the food going? Still okay though. Apulia is making a lot of food. That's something. That's good. Well, that's fine. We gained oratory advances. Country civilization, monthly turnover goes down, assassination cost goes down, and tribute income. That could be good. And martial advances or armies become more expensive. That's not that. It's not something to be happy about. They want your hemp. Would rather they take your wine. So how is the, for example, the tributary income going? It's something, I guess. We wouldn't be making a lot of money from those people either way, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to make them happy with us. Yeah, they get a much higher opinion of us from us having that, keeping that one low. So I see no reason to changing that at all, actually. So just going to keep it that way. I feel like getting a lot of war score, and the war enthusiasm is low, which is good. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I don't really know what they're going. They're probably going to try and siege some stuff back. I think that's the thing they're going for. Yeah, they are. We won that siege now, so I'm going to try and kill those dudes. We might catch them, we might not. We caught some of them and we stack wiped them. Great. Can I catch you? No, we cannot. I want to go and take down the fortresses and try and take down this army before they're able to wreak havoc in my home country. Can we catch them? No, we cannot. I don't want them to consolidate. If they consolidate, we might have some issues because they have low morale though. So I guess that's something. It's very likely that we will win. We just need to destroy the morale before they're able to reinforce. And we're going to take those guys down. And we stack wipe them, which is awesome. We have some attrition, which is not awesome at all, actually. But we still have food. We're maxed out. Keep on chasing them, trying to kill them, which we're not able to. Might as well just siege this place down and trying to force them out of their home. And try and go for the last encampment they have, the last fortress. And try and siege this down before they're able to siege down the fortresses already taken down. And then this should be easy. I don't think they have olives in Tuskia though. At least not any I want to give out. I think that's the issue. You have some issues, guys. You're fighting with the people next door and you're losing. This might be something to keep in mind. Those people are going to get much stronger than they already are. They're trading with us, though. So that's something to keep in mind. We are friends so far. At least for now. We're friends. As long as they don't do any naughty things, we're going to be friends. No. We are actually already at 100%, but I need to take down everything if I want to take everything. That's the thing. So that's what I'm trying to go for. We could afford another invention. Which one would I like? I guess I missed the cute event again. This one would be good. That's economy. The output of the tribesmen. I don't know how many tribesmen we have. We can actually look at that in the nation overview. Right? We have... It's 12% of the people in the country. Okay. Reduced intervention restrictions. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means, actually. I have no idea. Build cost, loyalty of generals, starting experience, siege engineers. That could be good as well. But I do want some cheaper things or more economy. Probably this one. Try and make the people happy. And try and make the income immense. But I'm not going to do what like Carthage is doing, which is just piling up the money. And they apparently lost all of their money. What's happened with Carthage? What happened with your money, man? And your income? You were at war with some people. That might be the reason why. And I feel like this is a new dude. I don't recognize him. They're still very strong though, so it's not like they're weak and they're for the picking. But they have changed. Somewhat. Where's Lucania? Down here. I want to keep those. If you don't mind. Yeah, I need to go and kill those people. As soon as I siege down this, I'm going to try and kill their army and siege down the rest of it. So we can take everything that belongs to them. And just try and take out 3 guys in one go. Gaius Junius Publicus, the representative of the Popularis, has informed the Senate that he intends to supply one of our decorated generals, one Gaius Junius, the co-consul, the old man, with additional funds and equipment which he believes are being withheld by our government. It should be noted that the general in question just so happens to be a stalwart member of the Popularis as well. His loyalty to the state may very well be affected by such a donation. What a great initiative. Does he even have that money? Apparently he does. Ow. I gained 1,000 gold, that's why. He gains loyalty. Just go for it for now. I'm not going to let him keep this, so... I should be the one in charge. We won the siege. Awesome. We just need to go and kill the army then. Which is the last thing to do. And then we can siege down the last thing they own and just kill them. And take everything we want to. We can take 3 birds with 1 stone. Which should be awesome. And we smash them and we just kill them. And now I want to kill the rest of you. Because I want to. It feels fun to kill people. This one is good, I guess. Thank you. And we didn't kill every one of them, but we killed a lot of them. And now we can siege down everything that's left and win the war. Please. If you don't mind. It's going to happen in a short while. Come on. There we go. Why aren't we at 100%? I feel like this bugged out. And we could try and take everything that we can take. Wait, what? let me look at this now. Okay, sue for peace. We're taking that place and that place. And I also want those things. Can I take this one? And these are his provinces. I can take everything. That's 19 aggressive expansion, but I think that's fine. Those things cost more. Or do they? This one is expensive, but it's just because it's such a big place. Yeah, it's this huge place. I just want to take everything. So we're going to go for that one. It's a huge aggressive expansion, but go for it. The Boyd Elite, they should be put to the sword. Make them unhappy but lose some aggressive expansion. That's what I want. Okay, so we became immensely stronger in this area. This one gives us attrition. How's the food looking? Probably better down here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we do have a lot of prisoners abroad, but it's not that important. You're an old man. You really are. One of our researchers, Publius Suspicious Saverio, thinks he's just about to make a notable scientific breakthrough in the research he's currently working on. All that is needed is some supplies and funds for the next couple of years. To be able to get his hand on some of these, he has personally asked our council if he can be given access to them. The rest of our researchers would certainly suffer if we were to make this move, but maybe it's worth it after all. Yeah, sure. That's actually 10 years. Be getting worse than everything else for 10 years. But otherwise he loses a lot of loyalty, so yeah, sure, go for it. At least for now. What can I use my political influence for? Is there something I could change? For example, with the laws. Do I want to change it? Monthly corruption. This one's good in that way. In that regard. Those other ones are not that good. Morale of armies, manpower, monthly work exhaustion, army maintenance could be good. National manpower, not that important. This one I have no reason to go for. Okay. I see. This one could be good. Anti-piracy casus belli. I'd rather have like this one. Want those two for money. We will lose some approval, but I don't think that's not a problem. Right? Because I do want the money from this. People are going to be unhappy with us. But they're still happy though. It's okay. Can we spend some political stability for having some extra stability as well? Seems reasonable. Just try and increase the economy slightly more. That's what I want to do. I want to bloat the chest of the treasury. The beating of hooves. In the far-flung lands where the wild Scythians ride, there are rumors of war. A bright star has appeared, promising the Dahe a new home amongst the lands to the south, and messengers from all around bring words of preparations in the steppe. We would be wise to consider our situation. Even the stoic Greek kings should fear this threat, and an invasion of the promised magnitude has the potential to destabilize the world as we know it. Who is this man? He is depressed. He's a lot of good things, but he is depressed. These people are actually very strong. But they're very far away from us, though. Is it those people? Did I get it? Did I see it correctly? It's those people? No, it's not those people. I don't know, actually. In this area, so actually, something happened. Thank you. We gain some stability. But I do want to drive out the Gauls. That's something we should do. Gallic invasions from the north are an ever-present threat with the Senones so close to Roma. We must drive these barbarians out to defend the gateway to Cisalpine Gaul. The northern borders of Italia are free from barbarians, and the gateway to the Cisalpine Gaul secure. The Gauls must be kept as far from Roma as possible. It seems many Celts in Aurinium have already fled their homes for neighboring Taurinia. We do want to put people somewhere important, I guess. People do like wine, so... And Aurinium used to be... Although Ravenna was actually more important when it came to the later empire. Aurinium was one of the bigger cities in the early empire. But later down the line, Ravenna became the important one. Ravenna was an immensely important city for the Romans, actually. It was actually the capital of Rome for a while. But I feel like Aurinium is probably the one I would want to go for. But more pops would become Roman if I did with this one. So go with Ravenna. It seems fine. How's the food going, by the way? It's going down. Can I put you somewhere else where we have more food? Like down here. Yeah. That seems reasonable. So how is the importing here going? What's the population looking like? That's one more. I would like to make the nobles happier. The food is not, it's okay. Actually, so. That's Egypt. It seems safe to go with Egypt. How's the revolt going, by the way? I don't think we can see that, but they're fighting still. He's not that happy with us. I can see why. This is like probably the strongest revolt I've seen in my life, to be honest. It's insanely strong, especially with the amount of boats they have. Like 76 ships. I guess some of them are in, or like most of them are in the Red Sea. But still, that's insane. An immense amount of those things. That's a lot of money. What's the iron worth for us? Local tax. This is worth it more. I'd rather have the money actually, because I earn more from actual trading. That's something I should keep in mind when I say no to those things. Like livestock, for example. It gives me food. Do I need extra food? Probably not. And that is a lot of money. So if it doesn't really give me happiness, I guess I could actually say yes to those things. Tarentum. What does the extra salt gives us? Food. We have food. Sparta, Elea, or Eudacia. Rather Sparta, I think. Because I want 5 of them right now. Sparta is actually pitifully weak. They're fighting against Crete though. They're probably going to lose. Because the Cretan people are stronger. We never know. They might surprise me. The Spartans, of course, have a notable, very notable reputation. Italian Colonia. With our presence established across the Italian peninsula, we must decide what should become the focus of the colonies we have founded in order to ensure the continued dominance of Roma. Okay, with the growing importance of the Colonia as bastions of Roman culture and administration, we must decide what sort of cities we want them to be. Is civic organization the most important objective, or securing a steady stream of recruits? We mainly get money from commerce or tax. We could try and Romanize them, I guess, but I'd rather have used extra tax money. To be honest. So we go for that one. And now we could choose between those two things. If I want to. I don't remember what they did in real life. can't for the life of me remember what the Romans did in real life. Did they get citizenships immediately or didn't they? I don't actually know. People are not that loyal right now. We don't have a lot of stability, and we will lose loyalty with everyone if we went for this one. People would be happier though, and the integration speed would go up. But this would make the integrated people happier when we have eventually integrated them. So I think we should go for Roman hegemony right now, because I can't afford to go for this one. It's too big of an hit to our stability and people's loyalty and stuff. And the Romans were kind of stuck up, especially in the beginning when it came to citizenship. It was very important to become a Roman citizen. And I know, like in the beginning, when they did take mainly of the peninsula, they did actually recruit the what were they called? The auxiliary I can't pronounce, I promise. Auxiliary troops. They recruited them down here in the south of Italy, and so they weren't actually citizens back then. So I guess this one should be the most pinpoint one to go for. So the conquered must accept their conquest, and this time Rome is the conqueror. The dominance of the Romans grant them higher status in society over Italic people, other Italic peoples, or so the senators say, as well as I do, actually. Yeah. It's going to happen in less than 1 year. I still want to do this one as well. I don't even know if I want to. I want to integrate those people eventually, though. That's the thing. They are very strong, though, in comparison to us. That's the thing as well. Iridium apparently has some salt. What does that give us? Food. Food is okay. That's a lot of money. Do I? Yeah, sure. Where are all those people living? Illyrian people. Illyrian people. You can take it. And you want some wine from Campania, but Campania doesn't have any wine for you, because that's happiness, and I want to keep the happiness. Salt from Olana. Where's Olana? Oh, it's up here. It actually only has salt. And they don't actually need that salt, and I can gain a lot of money from it. The Gallic people, where are those people? Are you any close? These are the furthest away, so out of those people, so you can get it. That's happiness. I want to keep it. So how's Carthage going? It's going, I don't know. You're at war with a lot of people. Your economy is very bad right now. Bad for them. Wood from Lucania. That's manpower. I don't need manpower. I have a lot of manpower already. It's fine. Thank you for raiding my hobbies. It makes me so happy. It makes me so immensely happy. Oh, this is where you can see the unrest. So like, what's the unrest like in Roma? It's 0. And this is probably because I did this thing where I said, like, hell to you. Yeah. But this is mainly because they're unhappy with me. And I can see why they're unhappy with me. I haven't really done a lot of things to make them happy. Yeah, true. Farming settlements, that's reasonable. We need to make sure the food is stable. That's the most important thing to do. Making sure the food supplies are stable now in the beginning. But I feel like in the next episode we should probably do this one. We might do. Expansion of the tribes. Since Romulus founded our great city, its citizens have been divided into the tribes. Originally, it was an ethnic distinction, but since the Republic was formed, the tribes have been divisions of eligible citizens whose local consensus is submitted to as a vote in the tribal assembly in Rome. The number of tribes have fluctuated throughout our history, beginning with merely 3. Now there are over 30, added or withdrawn as the state has grown. New tribes are formed as the citizen population rises to better represent the opinions of the whole republic. There have lately been calls to create 2 more tribes to renamed Anensis and Terentia to ensure votes are fairly distributed. Yeah, why shouldn't we? Make the people happier. It seems reasonable, right? Reasonable indeed. You want some leather? Go away. Yeah, now the economy is amazing. Is there something I could build then? Spend my money on something. For example, in Roma. An aqueduct. Those people are happy, so... I feel like I never really know what to build. I want to make the slaves happier. Let's build a mill in this place, I guess. Something else can I build there? You have an aqueduct, a temple, and a fortress. Can I build something else? People are very unhappy here, especially the slaves. And the unrest here is actually kind of not good. I need to make them happier, I think. I'm playing blindly because I don't know. What? You're resupplying, I know. It's fine though, right? I don't want to give away more of your food right now, actually. I want to keep that. We lost research to the martial one. Apparently. You're younger. And the best one, so you can be the one. We take. From now on, the people of this peninsula will bow to Rome, serving in her armies and paying into her treasury. There might be strife in the short term, but the delusions of the conquered will be tempered by realization of the natural order in time. They may prattle on about citizenship, let them. With our new power on the stage of history, Rome has larger things to worry about. Roma Victa. Ooh, people are going to be unhappy now, right? Now people are going to be very unhappy. I feel like. We do have a lot of unrest throughout the empire. For now, it's fine. So far. Okay, we went for that one. I also want to go for the destroy Italian allies later down the line. Not right now, though. We can't even take the stability hit right now. I don't want to make a civil war happen. I see no reason to making a civil war happen. Because I feel like civil wars is usually not a good thing to go for. You might think, right? Base metals from this place. That's a lot of money, actually. Where are they? That's base metals. Having extra of them gives us happiness. That is a lot of money. We are making a lot of money already, though, so I want to keep the base metals. They're giving us happiness. Happiness is a good thing to go for. Good thing to keep. The aggressive expansion is slowly going down. So far, it's making people less loyal. We are gaining less stability, and also we are slower at getting claims. I see. Interesting. So apparently those small guys here are independent. And they're very unhappy. Huh. Why? Is there something you want in Campania? That's the question. Neapolis. Okay, so these slaves are very unhappy. And why is that? What's this place called? Go for that one. Make the slaves happier. And also go for something else that potentially can make the slaves happier, because the slaves are the main people that are not happy right now. We could try and make the nobles happier as well, but we already have cloth, so we can't do anything for them. Food is okay. We don't need those things, I think. The tax income is not that high. Really not. I don't care about boats. So I want to make sure the slaves are happier. There's not that many slaves though. Freemen potentially. Having extra hemp would give us ship damage. No. Leather. Seems reasonable to go for leather, right? Base metals otherwise. 0.14 gold. Or 0.8. Yeah, hell yeah, we go for this one. We don't already have it, right? No, we don't. And that's the most money we can get. So I feel like that's the one to go for. And I feel like that should be it for this episode. We have gone about 1 hour. And I need to take a break and sleep. Because it's actually 3 AM right now in Sweden. In comparison to yesterday where it was 2 AM when I was finished. So I feel like we did some things. We did a lot of conquering here in the north of the peninsula. We kicked a lot of those Gauls out of Italy, basically. We also didn't do anything down here, actually. Other than that, what did we do? We did a lot of events, mainly. Missions. Especially like the Colonia one and the Roman hegemony. Other than that, we have improved our income slightly. Carthage is doing some weird shit with wars and stuff. Their income is going to shitters. Man, it really is. And they have a new guy. He's very old. But he's the guy in charge. He's a corrupted guy, apparently. He also has dementia. Ah. That's bad for him, I guess. But that's everything for today, guys. So, as I said before, make sure to like the video if you have enjoyed. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any future content. And if there's something you want to tell me about the game or just the episode in general, make sure to leave a comment down below. I do appreciate every comment you give me. They're very fun to read. I do enjoy comments. So please comment if there's something you want to talk about. Those people are actually blobbing out a bit. Interesting. Oh. I think this is the biggest revolt we ever seen. It's actually bigger than the Egyptian one. It is. You're screwed, man. You're so screwed. The Seleucids are going to shitters. They're not going to survive this. He's a Persian, man. You're not Persian, right? You're Greek. Yeah, you are. This is interesting. He's not going to survive this. The Persians are going to take over the empire of the Seleucids. Long before they actually disappeared in real life. That's interesting. That's something to make sure to observe in the next episode. I do feel like, because this is going to be very interesting to see what happens. Man, those people are unhappy. I can see why, most people are actually Persian and not Hellenic. So I can see why they're unhappy. I have nothing against it. But of course, guys, that's everything for today. So see you soon. Take care.